Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is going to be a quick video. Just got a discussion topic: tedding hay. Leave in the comments how you ted your hay, when you ted it, after you cut it, and if you ted or not. And just kind of interested to see what everybody else's opinions are. I think that a lot of the people that hate tedders or against tedders or don't see the use of it, they're one of only like 3 different people. You either got a small cutter, like a 9 foot cut, and it doesn't really have drying issues, or you do all baleage. I can see there's no use for a tedder. Or if you don't fertilize. Fertilizer is huge for crop moisture. The more nitrogen you put on grass hay, potash on alfalfa and all that, the healthier the plant is, the wetter it is. So that goes a long ways in dry time. If you put a lot of nitrogen down on grass hay, it'll take twice as long to dry. So I am right in between. I don't like tedding, but I wouldn't want to make hay without having a tedder in the shed, because there's always cases you need it or could need it. I have a 13.5 foot cutter, so the swaths are pretty big coming out of it. So you get green spots. That's what I'm doing right now. These windrows, I don't know if you can even see, it's a 25 acre farm, just a small farm of orchard alfalfa, maybe 10% alfalfa. Anyways, the hay is 80% dry probably, but there's clumps of green, especially on the headlands where you run it over and stuff. So by blowing this out, I mean, this will be ready to bale tomorrow afternoon. Versus, I mean, well, on some of these big swaths, you let them sit, they won't dry. They'll mold on the bottom. The green spots will mold before they dry, just because you got such a heavy swath of hay. That's one downfall of running a bigger cutter. You got more hay in the swath, it takes longer to dry. But it's a catch-22, because if you're gonna ted, it's amazing how much less windrows there are on a 13 foot cutter versus a 9 foot cutter. So it speeds up your tedding, I don't know, however many percent bigger your cutter is. But tedders are worth their weight in gold to have, but I wouldn't want to run them on all acres. By no means am I a ted everything kind of guy. I think it's a waste of time to ted everything. I don't know what else to talk about this. Like I said, I'm interested to hear your guys' opinions, and we'll go from there. This tedder is not designed for the cutter I'm running. This tedder is designed for like 10 and 11 foot cuts, but what I have found is it works really good. It works good enough behind the 13 foot cut to not have to upgrade to a 6 basket, because once you talk 6 basket, the prices get astronomical, and if you're not using it all the time, it's really not worth it. But you can pick up these Peckway. This is a 4-pod Turbo TT 4101, I believe. Hell of a tedder as far as I'm concerned. Peckway is one of some of the best tedders out there for your money, but brand new, these are only 9-10 grand. And today's day and age, it does not take much hay to cover or to pay for 10 grand. You know what I mean? When I bought this, I saved it in one weekend because the rain was coming, and it paid for itself that weekend. So they pay for themselves really fast, and it's a nice tool to have in your shed. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here, and I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video on this and go from there. I'll show you guys what I'm doing quick, and then we'll sign out. Traveling about 6.5, 6.6 miles an hour. Like I said, you can tell it's not the perfect width, but it works really good. With this setup, I cover about 15 and a half acres an hour. So, and it's not a lot, but it makes it worth it doing it. So I had a single pod before that, and that killed my taste on tedders. But like I said, go for there. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow along for more. We'll talk at you later.